Sie haben Samantha Fox für eine Ballade gewinnen können und sind für mich die Band der letzten 1-2 Jahre. Herzlich willkommen, Nestor! Guys, you have quite an interesting story which goes way back. Can you just tell us about your history and how it came all together with your record?
Yeah, the band started up in 1989 with a couple of young men getting to know each other. Johnny was actually at a wrestling school, and Toby was playing tennis, and they started talking music, and that's like the small seed of starting the band. And then after a bit of different stories, then we all 5 of us came together. And then we played together for a couple of years, like from 1989 until 1996. And then we took a long break.
Very long break.
A very long break.
Life happened, or what happened?
Well, life happened. A lot of things happened. One thing was we had a really good manager helping us out. We were young and, didn't really know what to do with our lives except playing hard rock. But he helped us out a lot and was like our compass in the world. When we fell overboard, he got us back on the boat. But he sadly passed away, got a cardiac arrest and passed away. And after that, we kind of lost direction. And then we said, I think we're gonna take a bit of a break and do other stuff in life. Girlfriends came in the picture. Other kinds of work, and I joined the military forces. Everybody had to do it.
And now you're a police officer, right?
Yeah, I am. Been it for a long time, but music's always been my passion, so it's good to find the right
behave. Police is here.
Yeah, please don't behave, misbehave.
Yeah, sorry, go on.
Yeah. Then like in the pandemic. We had, of course, met each other in and out during these years that we were apart, but, played like every Christmas, always keeping in touch.
So it's big friendship as well, right?
Yeah, it's based on this friendship, and these guys are definitely my best friends. It's always been, and we've never lost touch with each other. So, but when the pandemic came, Toby was like, you and him recorded some hard rock songs. Yeah. And said, like, we should do these songs with the band. Put the band together, let's do it. Let's give it one more spin. And the rest is history. Yeah.
So this record is just amazing. You got like so many views on YouTube and hits on Spotify and everything. So did you expect that basically from out of nothing you shoot to the top 10?
Of course, there's nothing you can expect, but we felt when we had wrote the 2 of the songs, like On the Run and 1989, we felt something in our stomach, the gut feeling that if we like this, probably people will like it as well, because I think it was at the right time, and I think in the genre it's been a little bit of it's hard to find something new in that kind of style, but I think we have achieved that. It's old school A&R, but something fresh in it as well. So you can never expect it, but we were hoping for it. And it felt really good, and the songs felt really good, so why not?
So what are your main inspirations? What are your main inspirations? Which bands did you listen to the most? Which inspires you?
Yeah, I come from like Kiss, Black Sabbath, Judas Priest, AC/DC, and then of course the more like Toto, Van Halen. So it's a lot of bands. It's a big mix.
Mm-hmm. And as I just said, you get Samantha Fox.
Samantha Fox, yeah.
So, I mean, how did that work out? Did you just want to have an icon from that era, or why did you pick her?
We were talking about couple of names like Lita Ford, or we didn't get hold of her, but then we thought like Samantha Fox would be really cool, because you know all the posters in the boy rooms in the 80s, so it would be a perfect match and for the song. So Toby, he did some googling and got hold of her management, and I think like 3 days after, it was a yes, go for it. I love the song, I want to do it. So yeah, it was cool. It's really cool.
And then you met her at the video shoot, right?
Yeah.
How was that? Was she cool?
Yeah, it was really cool. She's a sweetheart. Really nice. So we had this 80s style house in a small town in Sweden. And for 2 days we did all the shooting there. So she was really easy to work with, and she was really nice. Did a great job.
You always had a great festival run. Was an amazing show at the Rock Hard Festival, but there was some complications to get there. I mean, I guess you got the worst, right? What happened?
Yeah, the train from Stockholm Central to the airport derailed. So
very risky, right?
Yeah, really risky. In like 200 kilometers per hour, it could be really bad actually if you like hit a tree or something. If you just go right out the woods, would it be really, really dangerous? So, but it wasn't that bad. So, and we got a little delay for me. But and your flight was canceled, right?
Yeah, our first flight, we got like a message that it's not gonna fly. So we were like, shit. Get in the car and drove to Denmark, because that was our connection. So we made it in time. And when we got there, they were like, sorry guys, we sold your tickets, so there's no flight. We were like, what? Rebook us. And so we finally found a flight, but it was, I think we had a connection, so we would be really late. So we had no chance of making it. So thankfully, we got a later slot and could play. So I think we set ground in Gelsenkirchen, I got like the bass in my hand and said, get your gear on, 40 minutes to showtime. To get the makeup on, I was like, yeah, of course, let's go. So, but it was amazing. We really loved that show, and the crowd and the venue. It was great.
Really cool venue.
I mean, people were asking for an encore, and then you played the Whitney Houston cover, I Wanna Dance With Somebody. That was pretty brave in front of all those headbangers playing a Whitney Houston cover, but it worked out perfect. Did you expect that?
Everybody needs a bit of Whitney Houston in their life. Everybody.
So the record is almost like out for 2 years, right?
Yeah.
So how about the next one? Can we expect it in 2024?
Well, I would say yes to that question. We can. We're in like a production phase now, and writing songs and prepping for 2024. So yeah.
Really looking forward for that, because I said record of the year, band of the year. I'm your biggest fan, or maybe second biggest if I look over there.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys.
Gleich 19 Uhr hier nebenan auf der Red Stage. Nicht verpassen. Nestor! Vielen Dank. Thank you guys.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you so much.